This will be the illusion of ownership number 3. So we already went through the universe and materialism. That's number 1. And then we talked a little bit about down here our education in America, how it's all an illusion. You know, American dream. It's all a bunch of crap. Money was the illusion of ownership number 2. And the federal government and the bankruptcy. And now we're at illusion of ownership number 3. Imagine Dragons, the song, the lyrics. Got to read that. Got to understand that. Beat Kids. Got to look at that little YouTube video. Unregulated capitalism is destroying the planet. That's pretty much proven. Capitalism, the system of modern day slavery. That's also pretty much proven. How the Pentagon tricked America into loving war. Definitely got to look at this thing here. Internet Archive. You can go way back. It's called the Wayback Machine. You can look at videos. Internet websites from the past. Because a lot of times they change things. Like here, United States Federal Aviation Administration. A lot of these things here, the United State of Illinois. A long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, when I looked them up, they actually said private corporation. Now they're not saying that. So that's why if you use the Wayback Machine, you can go to a link or a website and go back a couple of years and see what it used to really say. So yep, there you go, Wayback Machine, and check out these private corporations that now claim to be agents of the government. When you understand all that stuff, then it comes down here. You don't own your home, car, boat, business, or anything else. I'll explain that why. You don't own your home and never will. You really don't own your home. Mortgage loan, that means death pledge. Tax lien versus tax deed. You need to understand this and why you don't own your home. A guide to buying tax deeds. This is a law firm talking about tax sale and tax deeds. Private property ownership is just an illusion. Yeah, because you got to pay taxes. If you don't pay taxes for 2 years, someone else can actually pay those taxes and own your home. So that's why you really don't own your home. The government does. And then you got the car, too. So you don't really own your car either. I'll go through this twice because I'm not sure which one's going to be on. But car, who owns your car? Don't be fooled by government. He explains basically you got a thing called the MCO, Manufacturer Certificate of Origin, that you trade that in for your license plates to then be able to drive your car. And I remember one time I bought a car. I paid cash for it a long time ago, 2001 Corolla. And the guy at the dealership even said, hey, here, I'm the seller. I'm like, why am I the seller? I was selling it back to the dealership, which then gives it back to the manufacturer. So you're actually selling it right back to the manufacturer to get your license plates. I mean, the dealership, which then gives it back to the manufacturer, which I guess then gives to the government. MCO, Certificates of Origin of Vehicle. Need to look at that, definitely. That's a good one. Manufacturer Certificate of Origin. Need to look at that. Again, another one that looks real good. All this explains that. How to get a manufacturer certificate of origin. It still runs. Surprise, you might not own your car. Medium auctions. Oh, here's the other thing, too. If the vehicle's not registered, you can't sell it. I bought a car real quick. I was going to buy it and try to flip it and make money off it off this auction, a medium auctions, because it's a classic car place. So I actually had the title of the car, supposedly, right? But I didn't have it registered in my name. So I put it in the auction. I had it auctioned for $500. You had it ready to go. Right before I was about to sell, they said, "Oh, wait a minute, you don't have this registered." So I wasn't able to sell it. So if your car is not registered to the king, then you can't sell it anyways. Meet your straw man. For a GM and others say you don't own your car. Do you really own your car? I'll leave it at there, and that's number 3.